So I've said before that even though you may not have heard of them, Fostex and their parent company, Foster Electric, is probably one of the most significant players in the headphone space because they are a massive OEM manufacturer that is responsible for probably a lot of the headphones that you would immediately recognize. So here at Fujiya Avic, they actually have a display to talk about their new Foster Alliance program. And this is probably going to be, I'm going to call it now, it's going to be one of the more significant things, especially for smaller manufacturers who want to break in to the industry and they want to use really high quality, well-designed drivers. So I'll have a chat with some of the guys here at Foster Electric and we'll also have a look at the display. So even if you aren't aware of Foster, you might be aware of the popularity of the T50RP drivers and Foster's Biodynamic Driver designs. So here's a close-up look at one of Foster's famous Biodynamic Drivers. The way a Biodynamic Driver works is that it's made of a cellulose fiber which is grown over a substrate. So you produce a very thin, very lightweight material, almost like paper. And these drivers are, well, they are beloved by a lot of people in the community. So it's kind of cool to see them in the nude, so to speak. So I'm here with Tom from Foster Electric, and he's going to tell us a little about the Foster Alliance program.
Sure.
Tom, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. And let me introduce about the Foster Alliance program. This program, we launched it at the last Headphone Festival, which was in October. And the intent of this program is to expand our horizon about the application of Foster Driver. So that's the basic concept. And previously Foster Drivers were only used internally when we assembled the final headphones, but this program intends to expand that application to the external users. So we team up with the other companies who can develop the new application for our drivers. So in October we started with the 3 Japanese in-ear monitor companies. FitEar, CanalWorks, and Kumitate Lab, and they all worked on the in-ear monitor using our drivers. So which is a good thing for us to introduce the new applications.
Right. And I have noticed that in recent years, especially with the introduction of Fostex as a high-end headphone brand and now the Foster Alliance program, that things are changing quite fast for a company that previously I would have said has remained more in the background of the industry and now is very much moving to be recognized, and I think deservedly so, for their kind of process. So
yes.
What's the kind of guiding sort of idea behind this change?
Sure. As many of the viewers know that the industry is changing rapidly, and as you said, we've been focusing on the large scale OEM businesses in the past, and which hasn't changed. We are still large OEM companies, but as the market changes, we need to change ourselves as well. And I think that sense of urgency internally have led to the changes at both Fostex and the Foster Electric overall. And so the market changed, and we need to adapt ourselves to the changes.
Okay.
So that's the I think big motivation at Foster, and the reason for the changes you are seeing today.
Okay. So if someone wanted to, or a company wanted to join the Foster Alliance program, how would they kind of go about doing that?
Yes, we recently opened the new website, foster-ap.com. You can contact us through the website, and please feel free to send us any questions or comments regarding the Foster Alliance program, and we are happy to assist. And sometimes we get questions from individuals, but right now we are not partnering up with the other individuals. But if any companies even if you are not making the headphones or earphones, we are happy to partner up because the Fujiya Avic, which is a retailer, joined the alliance program so that we can kick off this new contest. So that's that's not the Foster's only Foster's the program, but it's that's a result of Fujiya and the Foster partnering up together. This DIY contest came as a result of that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's definitely going to be exciting news for,
Yeah,
I'm sure, all sorts
yeah.
of people out there. Okay, thank you so much, Tom.
Thank you.
Have
Thank
a
you
good
very much.
time at the fair.
Thank you very much.
So as Tom mentioned, what's very cool is that Foster is running a design competition around designing a headphone or an earphone using Foster drivers, either the 40mm driver here or the 9mm driver here. This competition is open for applications from anyone, even internationally, until October the 4th, 2019. However, you will need to get these drivers through Fujiya Avic. So if you're outside of Japan, you may need to get these forwarded to you via a personal shopper, or in this case, I've actually bought 2 pairs of these drivers for a friend back home in Australia who wants to enter this competition. So this is pretty exciting. And if you want more information about this competition, then just follow the links in the description of this video, and good luck.